Good morning. Latest version of Monday Morning Motivation. My name is Dan, and the theme for today is called Growing Pains. I don't know about you, if you remember having any type of growing pains, but I certainly do. I'm a little over 6'5", and when I was in junior high, I grew about 9 inches over 2 years, and it was not pretty, and went through a good deal of pain and trying to catch up with my growth. But the reason I bring that up is all of us are part of an organization right now that's going through a great deal of growth and change, and with that comes inevitable pain for sure. And I've been bumping into it a great deal lately as a coach and trying to help people from a leadership standpoint work well together. I've had a situation where someone recently hung up on somebody else because they didn't like what they were hearing, had somebody tell somebody else that they talked too much, and had another situation where someone was redirected in the chat in probably a fairly unprofessional, unkind way. Here's the reason I'm saying these. When you have growth, you have the potential for struggle, and you have the potential for challenges with others. And so what I'd like to suggest to you is if you're facing this at all, I'd like to provide you an idea. And instead of putting others in their place, if and when they do something or say something to you, I would encourage you to put yourself in their place. So rather than put them in their place, put yourself in their place and ask yourself a couple of questions. First question could be, I wonder what they're going through that's causing them to behave this way. I love that question because in many cases there's things going on behind the curtain that we just can't see. And I think by having that attitude and asking that question, we're in a better position to respond to whatever they might be throwing our way. So that's a good first question. I wonder what they're going through. Number two, I wonder what they most need from me. And again, I would encourage you to spend a little bit of time reflecting on those two questions before you decide to quote unquote put them in their place. The ultimate number one thing I'm trying to do when I work with anyone ever is build a relationship. And I would just encourage you to take a look at how am I doing at building relationships? And if I'm getting any feedback that's less than ideal, let me kind of pull back, let me kind of detach a little bit and think about, I wonder what they're dealing with. I wonder what they're going through. And then lean forward and work with them, have an understanding heart, and see what you can accomplish together. So again, last comment I want to share in tying this all together is instead of putting others in their place, put yourself in their place, and you might actually end up becoming an unbelievable support to them and what they're dealing with. Have a great day. Thank you so much.